In this video, I want to talk about how we can use gratitude to help us deal with conflict in our relationships. And as you know, every relationship is going to have some level of conflict. It's bound to happen. And so how can we use gratitude to help us deal with conflict? I think the first thing that I have found very helpful is that gratitude can help me remember that there's something valuable to learn here. So when I find myself in the midst of a relationship that has some conflict, and I'm trying to deal with that conflict, I want gratitude to remind me to be thankful for this moment, to be thankful for the lessons that I'm going to learn here. Now this is really hard because the pain of conflict makes me want to just push away and avoid the problem. It doesn't actually make me want to deal with it. But if I have a gratitude mindset, then what I'm going to do is really look at this situation as an opportunity to learn something. And you may say, well, what could you possibly learn from conflict? Well, maybe I learn that I need to speak in a different way to someone. Maybe I learn that this person's personality in regards to whatever we're dealing with is predisposed in a certain way, and so I want to be sensitive to that. Maybe I learn that the person I'm in a conflict with is not someone I should have a relationship with. Maybe I learn some boundaries with that person. But there's so many things that we can learn from our conflicts with others, and gratitude helps us stay open to that opportunity. If we don't have gratitude, we're just going to close off and look at it as a problem. But gratitude really helps me develop this mindset of opportunity and lesson learning. And learning lessons, constantly learning, is one of the greatest ways to continue to transform and change and have a better life. And so gratitude helps us do that. Gratitude and cultivating gratitude during conflict can also help me remember the value of the other person. Usually when I'm experiencing conflict with someone, I'm having negative feelings arise and come up. And those negative feelings can cause me to devalue the other person, to not appreciate the other person, to forget that the other person has worth and value. The other person does have something good at them, with who they are. I'm just not seeing it at the moment, and that causes me to then disconnect. So when I devalue, then I disconnect from them. Cultivating gratitude during conflict helps me stay connected with the person I'm trying to solve the conflict with. How does this work? Well, usually when I am in a situation full of conflict with someone, a bunch of negative feelings are coming up for me, and negative feelings want to cause me to protect myself, and to protect myself, I devalue the other person that I'm with. I don't appreciate who they are. Doing that hurts, and that's not what I want to do during conflict when I feel like they're hurting me. And so when I devalue them, then it causes me to disconnect from them, and I can't solve any problems when I'm disconnected from someone. So hopefully that makes sense, that my negative feelings can cause me to devalue someone and not appreciate them. That then causes me to disconnect from them, and then disconnection just leads to more discord because I don't actually want to then solve the problem. I find myself just wanting to cause more pain, or if I'm hurt, try to hurt back. And none of that works well. But having a gratitude mindset and using the skill of gratitude actually really helps me stay connected to the person that I have a conflict with. I am looking for the things that are valuable in who they are. I'm looking for what makes them worthy and significant. Even if I don't agree with their opinion, I don't agree with their perspective, maybe I even think they're crazy. Maybe I think what they're saying is just totally ridiculous. Having the mindset of gratitude helps me keep looking for the things that make them valuable as a human being. Therefore, then I can stay connected with them. I can listen to what they have to say. I don't want to disconnect in conflict. That will not solve my problems. I want to stay connected, and one way to stay connected is through this mindset of gratitude and just remembering that they have something valuable. And maybe I don't even find valuable. Maybe I can't even name anything yet. but still it just causes me to stay connected with them so I can get the problem solved. So the next time you have a conflict with someone, maybe spend some time before you're going to try to resolve the conflict and write down some things that are valuable in that person. Write down some things that you're grateful for in that person. And once again, maybe it's just you're grateful for this opportunity to learn something more about who you are, about how they are. It could be that simple. So hopefully these are some ideas that help you use gratitude to deal with your conflicts.